is a Chinese American architecture designer, work from 1970s, no, actually it's 1950s until almost now. IMK, he was born in Canton in China, but he was raised in Hong Kong, and until he was 17, he came here to study architecture first in University of Penn, and then he transferred to the Harvard for study the architecture also. And this one is his first work in the whole world, which is in Taiwan. And until now, it's like there's a lot of people who want to go to Taiwan to see this chapel. This chapel is when you was outside, you will see a triangle form from the ground, and it's set on a square. It's on a square.
Sorry.
抱歉，不太确定。
What the?
Chinese.
And this one is the National Gallery of in Washington D.C. And he just built up the East Wing, which is the East Building, in 1974 to 1978. This work is really hard because at that time the West Building was already built, and there was another illegally shape of the ground which is next to the West Building, and he need to make sure the new building is connect with the West Building, which already built at that time is 30 years ago. He was the last one, the owner of the gallery, to try to contact to let him do this project, because a lot of people try to find out what is the best way to connect these two illegally form of the ground to looks like as one of the gallery. But after the West Building was built, like 30 years later, no one can find out what is the best form of the new building. And this one is the Fragrant Hill Hotel in Beijing. It was built 1989, I think. Yeah. And this one is used like traditional ways of the material. He used traditional materials to build the roof of the building, but he's still trying to combine the modern architecture with the traditional architecture in China. So which you can note it as a combination between modern art and traditional art in China. The tiles on the top of the building was really hard to find out, because the way which make the exactly tile was out of the style, and that time nobody know how to do it, and he just go to find the folks and the people who know about the tile.
Is it tile?
Tile.
T-I-L-E?
No, tiles.
Okay.
This one is the famous museum, the most famous museum in the whole world, Louvre. It was built rebuilt built the
The Louvre itself? You mean?
No,
The old
just
one?
this.
The new
square.
one? 89 or
Yeah,
90? Yeah.
1989.
Uh-huh.
But I want to know what's the name of this project.
The pyramid.
The pyramid.
Pyramid.
Okay. The pyramid was built 1989, but it was really it read how to say,
Controversial?
yeah, controversial, because the citizens of Paris, they just regret the Chinese American to design this project, because they think he doesn't know about their culture, and he was like, he faced to the citizens and the whole world who are like want to see some, just look down at him, but he's still working on this project, and finally the whole Paris is proud of this project. This one is a museum in Japan. It called Miho, and it was owned by, it's a private museum in Japan, but why I want to show this, because of this building, there's like, is in countryside and is in a mountain, which 85% of the building was underground. How he did that is he opened the mountain, and he just built the building inside, and then after that he put some special material to go over the building, and looks like the original mountain, and he built he planted the local trees into that new location. So, and at that time, there's another problem, is there's no ways to get in the mountain, so he built two different bridge to connect with the roads outside of that mountain. It was built in 1997, and the interior design was designed by another Japanese designer, and he's also used the traditional ways to design the interior. So it's another kind of combination of traditional and modern art. Thank you.